Ah, the Nintendo Joy-Con. Such a cool, innovative piece of tech with just so many issues. What is up, guys? Pat from Show Me Retro. So in today's video, I wanted to attempt to extract this strip screw here from the Nintendo Joy-Con. So I can get it to focus for you there. So I did manage to get 3 of these out, and then this last one here, I thought I had a good grip on it, and after about 2 rotations I realized that I had stripped it. So I went on YouTube, and some of the videos that I saw mainly were either drilling out this head or scoring this with a flathead in one direction over and over until you create kind of like a cross, and then using that flathead to remove that screw. There was also a guy that had a very tiny rotary wheel, and he had like a magnifying glass hooked up to a TV, and he managed to get inside of this hole with this tiny wheel and then create like a slot that he was able to then get it out with a flathead. But I wasn't too crazy about all those methods, and I definitely didn't have a small grinding wheel that tiny. So after talking with a friend, I decided to try this. This is called a pin vise. So I've got this is probably like a 1/16 inch drill bit. And then what I was attempting to do was to manually, just with my hands and some pressure, trying to basically drill out that head manually without trying to damage it with a power screwdriver. But the more pressure that I put on, it just didn't seem to be doing much good. I created a hole here, but it's just not, it's taking forever. I think in theory this would have eventually worked. It just could have taken hours and hours. So I decided to try something that nobody had mentioned, and that was left-handed drill bits. Now the reason I was going to open this up, this analog stick is broke. I bought this switch on Facebook. It was fairly inexpensive, but I knew that it had a problem. The guy had mentioned it. You can kind of see in the analog stick here, there's some damage right there. There was something kind of like poking out, and there's a lot of give there, and it does not actually go left or right. It kind of goes up and down. This isn't something you can go into the settings and do a calibration or an update on the Joy-Con. This thing is broke. But anyway, we got the problem here. I'm gonna try and do this live.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Use the left-handed bit, see if it works. Now, this is a 13-piece kit that I bought from Harbor Freight. Ended up being $9 and change. So I think I'm gonna go with this 5/64. You're supposed to put this in reverse, and then you're supposed to have a hole already in there for the bit to grab. Well, I've already got that established. So, very carefully here, I'm in that hole. Doesn't look that much different so far. Beginning to wonder about this. All right, guys. So there you go. That screw is out. It worked! And 0 damage. Here's a look at that screw now that it's been removed. You can see I just basically took that head and kind of made a bowl out of it. So that left-handed bit using reverse just eventually grabbed and just pulled it right out. No damage at all. Very impressive. Alright guys, so hopefully this video helps you out in some way. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps out. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching.